What's up, you guys? I am in Venice Beach. I have a photo shoot in a few hours. I came early and I just wanted to talk to you guys because I was so affected by the world wars, about the news, about what's going on in the world. And it was really preventing me from like posting online, posting my content, because I just felt so like, why should I post about my life when there's people dying? Right? Why should I post about what I'm doing today, like super casually, when, you know, there's people on the other side of the world that are struggling or are experiencing war firsthand? And it really made me feel honestly shitty about what's going on. I was losing purpose. I was losing like the willingness to like live a fulfilled life, you know? Like, I was just spiraling because I was like, what is the point of life if we're all just gonna die anyways? What's the point of life if we're going into World War III? What's the point of life? Like, why should we even live? You know, like if we're gonna work so hard on our goals and our future, our purpose, and then what if, like, I don't know, something crazy happens and then we get nuked? So I was going through a lot of emotions that past month. You know, the month of March, I was really going through it. I just prayed to God, obviously, and I had that conversation with him. I'm like, what's the point of life? Like, why do we even live? What's the point? And this message is the same as the message I got back when I got divorced. The point of life is just, it's meant to be lived. It's meant to create and enjoy creation, experience, to evolve. And I was not happy with that answer when I was going through my spiral, because I was like, yeah, I understand that we should live to experience life, but like, if we're just gonna die, what's the point of the experience? Like, what's the point if, you know, I do X, Y, and Z, you know, and then it's all gone, then what? But it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. It's about like, how are you waking up every day, right? You have the same 24 hours as everyone else. How are you living today? Are you living it fulfilled? Are you being happy? Are you living it in victim mentality? Are you living it complaining about, you know, this and that, and like the gas prices? You're complaining about having to go to work, blah, blah, blah. Like, how are you living your life? If this is your only life to live, how are you living your life day to day? Is it making you fulfilled and happy? Can you die tomorrow and have like no regrets? You know, I want you guys to like really think about how you're living, because the day to day is the meaning of life. Like, it's the experience, it's the reason, you know, why we're living. Like, I felt like if I was posting something online, I would be bragging, right? Like, oh, look at my food today, or oh, look what I'm doing today, or I'm, you know, doing construction, I'm building a house today, I'm going out to go modeling today. Like, I felt like, how could I, you know, post about this when there's people that are living like that? The devil was really trying to talk me out of making content, right? Because he knows that my content is so strong and so impactful. I have a beautiful message to give everyone about, you know, finding who you are, discovering yourself, and like living your life. And he didn't want that message to come out. I want to bring the message out, like, you guys, if this is the last life that we have, we can't think about all those extra things that we cannot control. We can only think about what we can control, and we can only think about our judgments, right? We can only think about like our life, our decisions. We can't think about what everybody else is thinking about us. We can't think about what everybody's opinions are about us, because you're not living for these people. You're living for yourself. Okay, you're living for God. You're doing what you need to do, what you want to do, because this is your life. You know, you don't need to worry about what everybody else thinks, because they're not you. And another thing is, you cannot please everyone. You can't. Everybody has their own preferences, their own interests, their own opinions, and it's not going to be the same as yours. So you guys have to have that audacity, that like fearlessness inside you to be who you are, to live with confidence, to know like, you know what? Yeah, if World War III is coming, you know, if this is my last life, if I'm gonna die tomorrow, I have to live my life today with no regrets. So what can you do to take action right now, right? What positive impact can you leave in the world? What positive impact can you leave in your own life, right? What kind of risk can you take? What direction can you go towards that will leave you more fulfilled than you were yesterday? What can you do to empower yourself, to push yourself, to motivate yourself, to become the better version of you? So I got through it, you guys. I'm still a child of God. I still believe in God 100%. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. I am going to go forward, living authentically, being who I am, doing what I want to do. I'm going to just try my best to live a happy and fulfilled life, like regardless of what goes on in the world, regardless of all those things that are happening. You know, I cannot control those things. So the moment I realized like those things are out of my control and I can only control what I have going on in my life now, that made me feel so much better, knowing that, you know, God is on my side and I have a message to give. And as long as I continue to be myself and to provide this message for people through my content, through just living my life, just being authentically me, like that is my purpose. And that is what I'm going to continue to do. I love you guys so much. I hope this message got out to whoever needed to hear it. I'm wishing you the best of luck. Don't overthink it, okay? Don't think too much. Live your life. Live your life.